Hello, Year 3. Welcome to your Preteach video for the week beginning 30th of November 2020. So you can watch this video before next week to help you with the lessons that we're going to have. Next week, we're going to be looking at dividing by 5, dividing by 10, multiplying by 3, and dividing by 3. So we're going to start with dividing by 5. We want to use our knowledge of counting in fives to help us with this lesson. So for example, we have 15 cubes. How many towers of 5 can we make with 15 cubes? Well, we know that if we start from 0, how many times am I going to count in fives to get to 15? 5, 10, 15. So I know that I'm going to have to count in fives 3 times. So I would have 3 towers of 5. But I can also draw this to help me. So I can have 1 tower of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, 4, 5, 5, 10. 15, 5, 10, 15. So I would have 3 towers of 5. So 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Okay, now we're going to move on to dividing by 10. So we want to see whether grouping is the most efficient method or sharing when we're dividing by 10. So for example, if we do 70 divided by 10, would it be easier for me to draw 10 equal groups and then divide 70 into those, share 70 equally between those 10 equal groups? Let's try and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got my 10 equal groups. I'm going to start sharing 70 in between those 10 equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and so on. But you can see that this takes quite a long time to do. Let's see if another method, so this was the method of sharing. Let's see if grouping is a bit more efficient. So when we group something, we can put them in groups of 10. So let's see how many groups we will need to get to 70. So I want to group them in tens. So instead of drawing 10 counters, I'm just going to draw a 10 stick. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Which one did you think was the most efficient way? Well, I thought this method of grouping was much quicker because I'm grouping them in tens, and in each group I have got 10, which I can represent with a 10 stick. So how many will I have? How many groups did I end up having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 70 divided by 10 equals 7. Okay, now let's move on to multiplying by 3. You can use your knowledge of counting in threes to help you multiply by 3. For example, a question might say there are 8 tricycles on the playground. How many wheels are there going to be in total? So there are 8 tricycles. How many wheels? Well, we know that a tricycle has 3 wheels. I can draw a bar model to help me with this. I know there are 8 tricycles, so I'm going to divide my bar model into 8 groups. Okay, and then I know that each tricycle has got 3 wheels. I've got my 8 sections. Each one has 3 wheels. So how many wheels will there be altogether? Let's count in threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So I know that 8 times 3 equals 24. Okay, let's move on to dividing by 3. So we want to use both a grouping and sharing to divide by 3. So for example, if I draw an array of 6 counters, how could you group these in threes? What does it mean if I group it in threes? Well, that means in each group there is going to be 3. Now, what division number sentence can I write? Well, I had in total 6 counters. I grouped them in threes. So 6 divided by 3 equals 2 equal groups. I could also do the method of sharing. So I could again have 6 counters and share them into 3 equal groups. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, which would also show that 6 divided by 3 equal groups equals 2. Are there any other number sentences that you can think of to write using this number sentence? Well, you could also write 6 divided by 2, because there are 2 in each group, gives us 3 equal groups. Okay, well done Year 3. Make sure you watch these videos to help you with the lessons that we're going to have next week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.